Good evening and greetings from Morgan Hall at the Bailey School of Music at Kennesaw State University. We thank you so much for tuning in to what we hope to be the last virtual jazz concert for the foreseeable future. While the pandemic has forced us to hone new skills in delivering content, I think I can speak for all my colleagues and students by saying that we can't wait to see your faces in person in the fall. The theme of tonight's concert is mostly Kenton. The instrumental arrangements are straight out of the Kenton Library, while the vocal selections are, well, not. We start off this concert with Frank Comstock's arrangement of Ray Wetzel's Intermission Riff. We hope you enjoyed Intermission Riff. The soloists were Jimmy Snyder on tenor saxophone and Rafael De Jesus on alto saxophone. This classic was composed by trumpeter Ray Wetzel around 1950 and was featured on the Kenton compilation Stan Kenton's Milestones. Sadly, we lost Ray far too soon at the age of 27 from an automobile accident. We continue with Lenny Niehouse's arrangement of the Cole Porter classic, Every Time We Say Goodbye. After completing college in 1951, Lenny Niehaus got his start with the Stan Kenton Orchestra and toured with the band for 6 months on the road. His association with Kenton would be interrupted as he was drafted into the Army in 1952 and served at Fort Ord in California. After being discharged in 1954, he rejoined Kenton for 5 years as the lead alto saxophonist. He composed and arranged exclusively for the Kenton Band, being a featured soloist and having numerous arrangements featured on Kenton's Capitol Records releases. He had the longest and most recorded tenure of any of the lead alto players with the band. This arrangement was included on the album The Stage Door Swings, featuring Broadway hits. We continue with an arrangement of I Could Write a Book, done by Harry Connick Jr., featuring Mr. Ezra Trotman.
If they ask me, I could write a book about the way you walk and whisper and look. I could write a preface on how we met, so the world could never forget. The simple secret of the plot is just to tell them I love you a lot. Then the world discovers that my book, how to make two lovers of friends. Plot is just to tell you I love you a lot. Then the world discovers as one ends how to make two lovers begin.
Once again, that was I Could Write a Book, featuring Ezra Trotman. This also featured Mr. Grady Houseworth on trombone. We have to deviate from the program and unfortunately skip Pegasus by Hank Levy. We had a technical snafu and weren't able to get the tracks ready in time. I promise we will perform this amazing chart in the fall. Hank's tune Whiplash was the centerpiece of the movie of the same name. We are thrilled to feature Miss Arian Tillman on the beautiful tune Angel Eyes, written by Matt Dennis and Nancy Wilson and arranged by Earl Brent. Please enjoy Angel Eyes.
Drink up, all you people, order anything you see. Have fun, you happy people. The laughs and the jokes on me. I try to think that love's not around, but it's uncomfortably near. My old heart ain't gaining no ground because my angel eyes ain't here. Angel eyes, that old devil sent, they glow unbearably is spent with angel eyes tonight. Chico, all you people, oh, don't anything you see. Have fun, you happy people. The laughs and the chants on me are done me, but I've got to run. The facts uncommonly clear. Got to find who's now number one and why my angel eyes ain't here. How fine, you happy people. The laughs and the jokes on me. Pardon me, but I've got to run. The facts are uncommonly clear. Got to find who's now number one and why my angel eyes ain't here. Why my angel eyes ain't here. Why my angel eyes ain't here. Excuse me while I
Please give a personal round of applause for Miss Arian Tillman for her performance of Angel Eyes. We continue with one of two Gene Roland compositions on the program, Opus and Chartreuse. Gene was a multi-instrumentalist that had the distinction of being the only arranger that contributed charts throughout the 4-decade existence of the Kenton Orchestra. Please enjoy Opus and Chartreuse. Opus and Chartreuse featured Jimmy Snyder on tenor saxophone. As I'm prone to do, I fibbed about the next tune. We're not doing All or Nothing at All. We are, however, featuring Miss Melody Fort on a great arrangement of Ellington's I Let a Song Go Out of My Heart by Vince Norman. This tune was written in 1938 and instantly was a #1 hit for Duke Ellington. We hope you enjoy this performance by Melody.
Let a song go out of my heart. It was the sweetest melody. I know I lost heaven 'cause you were gone. You and I have drifted apart. Life doesn't mean a thing to me. Please come back, sweet music. I know I was wrong. Am I too late to make amends? You know we were meant to be more than just friends. I let a song go out of my heart. Believe me, darling, when I say I won't know sweet music until you return someday. It was the sweetest melody. I know I lost heaven 'cause you were the song. And I have drifted apart. Life doesn't mean a thing to me. Please come back, sweet music. I know I was wrong. Am I too late to make amends? You know we were meant to be more than just friends. I let a song go out of my heart. Believe me, darling, when I say I won't know sweet music until you return someday. I won't know sweet music until you return someday. I won't know sweet music until you return someday.
Thank you, Melody. That was terrific. This also featured Mr. Marco Hernandez on baritone saxophone. We have arrived at our next composition by Gene Roland. This one is Opus in Turquoise. This was featured on the 1955 release Contemporary Concepts. This will feature Jimmy Snyder on tenor saxophone. last selection will feature Mr. Kevin Worley on tenor saxophone. I have had the pleasure of working with Kevin since he was in 8th grade. He was a regular attendee of the KSU Summer Intensive. It has been my honor to see him grow to the amazing musician and, more importantly, the wonderful young man he is today. I am proud to feature him on a Bill Holman arrangement of Out of Nowhere, written for the Kenton Orchestra. I would like to thank Dr. Leslie Blackwell, Interim Chair of the Bailey School of Music, Dr. Ivan Pulankala, Dean of the College of the Arts, for your support of this method of delivery during these times. I owe a huge debt of gratitude to my colleagues in the jazz studies area, Trey Wright, Tyrone Jackson, Wes Funderburk, Rob Opitz, Luke Wethington, Mark Miller, Justin Chazarek, Carla Harris, and her wonderful ensemble accompanist Brian Reed for their unwavering dedication to the advancement of these incredible young musicians. Lastly, but as importantly, my heartfelt thanks to the Bailey Center staff for making my job easy. Joseph and Mark, thank you so much. On behalf of the Bailey School of Music at Kennesaw State University, thank you for tuning in, and hi, April. Have a great evening.